Hey, would you look at that? He totally didn't just sit right down. How's everybody doing today? Hello. I pressed the button on the coffee maker. So I'm gonna have to go get that at some point too. But you know, just being honest with you, I almost put my phone where it was gonna cause a whole lot of problems, some buzzing, but it didn't. I didn't do it. So, how's everyone doing though? Lady Iron was first once again. Yeah, we should just start calling it the Lady Iron Award. But tomorrow I probably won't get first since I have the day off and I'm not getting up at 7 a.m. All right. One more day indeed, Steph. Indeed. Drat foiled for first again. Welcome in, Spooky. And Coleman, hello. You gonna miss out on early morning emo? Oh, okay. No, okay, not gonna miss out. Just gonna be feeling bad about taking first. Feeling a little bad, huh? Yeah, we need a leaderboard, right? I mean, I know that Nidalicious has had it once, at least. I feel like True Kilt had it once. But then I feel like all the rest have been Lady Iron. Maybe somebody else was in there at one point, but shouldn't it's a race and you're the winner. Got work meetings today and tomorrow. Hope to catch as much of emo day as I can. Oh, hope you can make it. It should be a good time. And that's one of the reasons why I was almost late to the end of the stream starting screen is I was sending out an announcement in the Discord. So it's a good one, I think, but I'll mention it here in just a second. But hello to you, DJ. Maybe I'll make a tired morning honk as well. That one we'll use that one near the beginning of each stream. It'll be something like, instead of honk, it'll just be more like, something like that. But hello to you, Slothy and Cora. Welcome in you too, as well as McDucky. Welcome back. Hello, everybody. Hope it's a great day thus far, thus good. That doesn't make any sense. Here, but I'm blind. Broke my glasses. Can't get an appointment until the 3rd, which means lots more migraines because not wearing them strains my eyes. Really? Are you able to just relax, or are you constantly trying to focus on things? Because I feel like if you relax, if you don't try to focus on things, maybe it'd be better. But I'm sure that's easier said than done. You're naturally probably your brain probably wants to see things in focus. But hello, Pierre. Hello. Eyes really hurt not wearing them. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't have a super weak or a super strong prescription for like my contacts and glasses, but if I just allow myself to kind of zone out, I notice that like I'm not working too hard at all, which is kind of nice. But it's something you have to tell your brain. I think your brain naturally wants to go and try to focus on things. So you have to tell yourself, no, don't try to focus on that. Just let it be blurry. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. So had a Nutsos thunderstorm roll through this morning. Oh, really? Everything okay? I feel like I have a booger right on the edge of my nose. Like I said, you guys would tell me if I did, right? This wouldn't let me walk into a meeting or anything with a booger hanging out. Have you tried seeing better? Heard that works. That does work, actually. Yeah. Just got back into my driving lessons after COVID. Had to cancel it again. Oh, really? It's so funny. Yeah. Just eat more carrots. Use your eyes more. Yeah. Do you have I don't know what your prescription number is, but is your prescription weak enough where you can like squint to see things better? Because that's what I did for years before I got contacts and glasses. I just squinted, which I think is a thing. It's a thing that fixes like, it's more likely to fix something for somebody that has an astigmatism, I guess. I don't understand. I mean, all I know is that it's some high level technology to just do this to like make your eyes smaller in order to see further. I don't understand, but that's some advanced level stuff right there. But yeah, for me, I can squint, and my prescription is mostly weak enough where I can make things out a little more clearly when I squint. So. I was literally gonna say, have you tried getting good? Welcome to my TED Talk. Storm didn't affect? Okay, good. Super loud and flashy / crashy, though. I think a tree may have gone down in the neighborhood. Ah, okay. Well, hopefully the tree went down in a safe manner instead of falling like towards a house or something. But what's going on, Charles? Oh, I got to tell you this, Charles Cheeserton III. I finally found out where your namesake came from. Finally got caught up on to that episode, so Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Phil? Hello, hello. I have no idea. I didn't bother keeping up with it, so I need to get retested, which is why I can't just buy a new pair. Ah, okay, okay. Get better eyes has been a semi-frequent joke in my group of friends. Get better X, but in this case, eyes. Nice. How you doing today, Octi? Usually squint 2. I have negative 0.5 on right and negative 1 on left eye. So we're pretty close then, Phil. We're pretty close. Like my base prescription in both eyes is negative 0.5. And then I have a negative 1.25 correction for my astigmatism. So in each eye. So yeah, we're kind of close. We're kind of close. Your name isn't really Charles? It's not. I'm not going to out Charles on his real name. I'll let him do that if he wants to, but his real name is Balinor. No, I'm kidding. Really though, I'm sorry, migraines suck. They do for sure. Hello there, True Celts.
Hello there.
How is it going today? Basically, I always throw my glasses on a little cupboard in the hallway on the way to bed, and they fell off one too many times last night. Rip Balinor. May he rest in peace. May he rest in power. No, it's Mark. There we go. All right. Charles is outed now. Oops. Do I need to go grab that coffee? I heard it's done brewing now. I need to go grab that. I would put on a video, but I'll be right back. It'll literally take me about 10 seconds. So be right back. All right, so today we have the Ginny mug in honor of the Ginny post. I shared some info about Ginny. So if you're interested at all to hear the backstory of my pup, my first pup that I've ever had, that is posted on the Discord under the Pets channel. And then also, I wanted to make it to where everybody could read it. So it is free. I'll have free posts there from time to time. Because I think that's a way for me to kind of get a little bit of my creative outlet. As you all know, I'm not very artsy, but I feel like I am a fairly creative person. And so I can't create art. So for me, I got to create something else, whatever that other thing might be. And so my plan is to use Ko-fi as sort of like a creative outlet for me. So that was kind of also, I want to try to encourage people. Drop me a follow on Ko-fi if you're at all interested in seeing that stuff. Following is 100% free. And you'll get access. I think it should show up in like a feed. Basically, anytime I post something, it'll show up in a feed. So yeah, you can get that for free, and you'll be able to see some of the stuff I put out there. So it's just going to be a different place for me to create stuff, other than Twitch. Things that don't make sense to make on Twitch or YouTube or something like that, you know. So. They're like 8 years old, though. They've done well. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think. How old is my current pair of glasses? Fairly old. Not too bad, though. Probably not 8 years old. But we hardly knew him, right? I was going to say Mark or Frazier. You guys talking about eyesight? Let me just say LASIK was the best thing I ever did. I would like to do that someday, Charles. Mrs. Magoots definitely would. And that's actually a plan. One of the things we want to do to celebrate paying off student loans is to get her some LASIK. That was a promise I made to her. I said, hey, listen to me. I know this idea because we've been, just another little like personal story. We've had student loan debt, a lot of student loan debt for a long time. And I told her, I said, hey, I've got this crazy idea. All right. We can get these loans finishing off our back within 2.5 years. And if you do this with me, I will buy you LASIK. That's what I told her. And she was like, I'm listening. So. Yeah, I don't know when she's gonna want to get it, but pretty soon. So, you picture him as a Kelsey Grammer type, right? I can't believe he'd leave us here with no entertainment for 15 seconds. I'm sorry, literally unwatchable. I'm sorry. Well, please come back. I'm back now. Content is art too. I get that, and I get that, DJ. It's one of those. It's one of the things we talked about in the past, sort of the like imposter syndrome, but not I don't know if it's not truly imposter syndrome, but it's something like, okay, I see people that make really, really awesome things, right? Mrs. Magoots is actually capable of this, for instance. She's very artsy. I actually was looking at her, well, it's been over the course of like a year or so, or maybe even longer, looking at her like Instagram account. I'm like, gosh, she's so good at this. Like she has such a good eye for this that I just simply don't have. And so I've always wondered, like, how do I get people to, like, why would anybody want to see my stuff? You know what I mean? When you compare it to people that are really good at other things that I feel like are maybe more interesting. So, yeah, I don't know if that's imposter syndrome, but something similar to imposter syndrome. I just feel like, man, there are so many people out there that are just so much better, so much better. So, but eyes were so bad, I had to have a book right against my nose to read it. It was so nice ditching glasses. Dang, okay. Wasn't thinking of him, but if the shoe fits, Fraser definitely wears socks and sandals. So yeah, if the sandal fits, yes. If the sock with the sandal fits. Mine aren't that bad, but as a requirement on my driver's license, yeah. And actually, they started getting lazy around here. They basically just asked, are you wearing contact lenses in your eyes right now? When you go and do the eye test. And if you say yes, they put it on there. It doesn't matter how strong or weak your prescription is. If you wear them to the appointment, they don't even give you a chance to take them out. It's just like, are you wearing them? Yes. Okay, you have a restriction. Like, come on. But hey, what's going on, Delicious? We're not close. There's an entire ocean between us. It's called the Atlantic. Perhaps you heard of it. I haven't. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Can't wear contacts as my corneas are too large, apparently. The optician said the issue I had was there wasn't enough of the white stuff, which is that contact lenses grab onto. Pierre, I'm not an eye doctor, so I don't want to sit here and say that that doctor is stupid, but that does not sound like it's possible to me. Do you have any idea how many different types of contacts are out there? I would be shocked, absolutely astounded if there was not a single pair out there that you could wear. That would blow my mind. Like totally just brain matter, just in the nether. Yeah, I feel like that can't possibly be true. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an eye doctor. All I know is they take all sorts of like different measurements, and that doesn't seem possible. Yeah, no, Yo8, don't rock the toxic masculinity quite like old school Tim Allen. You obviously haven't met me IRL. Because your intrinsic value is not based on what you produce. People are here to see you, Lutz. You're too kind, Octi. You're too kind. And I know. The thing is, it's like, I still have these moments of built up creativity. You know what I mean? Like built up creativity, and it's just like something needs to, I just gotta release this creativity somehow. So even though I don't feel like an artistic type of person, I still get to a point where I'm like, man, I got all this creativity stored up. I gotta share it with somebody, you know? So that's all I'm trying to do is figure out the best way to do that. Yeah. Comparison is Satan. Have fun being married to Satan. Where does the water go? Does it just fall off the edge of the earth? Oh, that's a great question. I was wondering that. Got special ones and they still fell out of my eyeballs. How long ago was this, Pierre? I will say, like, eye technology has come pretty far in the last like decade. I went into the eye doctor and I was kind of surprised, like the new machines I hadn't been in like 4 or 5 years. The new machines they had, kind of mind blowing. But kept in by the ice wall. Oh, okay, good. That's okay. That's good to know. I'm glad that's there. So much of this. I appreciate you both. I hope you know that. My brother especially made lenses because his eyes are weird. Do you call them weird eyes? No, I mean, don't do that. I gave up trying to find a fit. Glasses seem so much easier. They are easier. There's no doubt about that. They are easier. It's just the niceness of being able to, like, for instance, lay down and watch a show. That's so nice. So nice. I love being able to lay down or just do this. I can put my hand right here. I don't even have to fully lay down. I can just do this while watching a show. It's pretty great. That's one of the reasons why I like those. Also, sunglasses. I wear sunglasses all the time, and none of them are prescription. So contacts and then wearing sunglasses on top is... I don't know how anybody goes outside without sunglasses. That's all I'm saying. So, but creativity fart. Exactly. Maybe even a shart sometimes. Depends on how much creativity's been building up for how long. But yeah, farting, sharting, one of the two. A couple of friends whose astigmatism is really bad. Even they've gotten contacts. Yeah. You know Hot Rod? Oh, of course. Hot Rod's a classic. We can love that movie. I'm glad you know Hot Rod, actually, Koro. I'm dying. They changed the router just now to our new supplier. Doesn't seem to have made things better. Still buffering way too often. Oh, really? Have you is it, let me ask you this, Delicious. Is it one of those like gateway things, whatever they call them? I don't even know. There's like a 2-in-1 router modem combo. Is it one of those? Because I'll say this, we had one of those, and it was supposed to be the latest in Xfinity technology, and it was trash. Like, we replaced it with an old router I had in college, and then I just bought like a super cheap modem, and that was better than like the brand new thing that they gave us. And this router was probably 4 years old at this point, and it wasn't even like a super high-end router to begin with. So I've definitely had more success with having two separate units as opposed to a combined one, is what I'm trying to say. But can't wait until iTechnology gets to the point where they can just shoot some stem cells in and fix stuff. Oh, right. Left optic nerve is dead, so it'd be very poggers to get vision back in that someday. That would be very poggers indeed, sir. Very poggers. So is it really hard to see out of you said out of your left eye? Hard to see? Man, that's tough. That's something I've definitely been worried about. It's just like there's nothing you can do to stop it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't call him weird. I just call him blind because he has like -2 on both eyes. Oh, okay, that seems like a pretty standard one, but pretty standard prescription. But -2.25 and 2.75 in my eyes. There you go. Had LASIK 22 years ago. Dang. Only started needing glasses really far away. The eyes are still good enough to pass the vision test at DMV. Nice. Okay. Charles, it doesn't fix the what is it called? Everybody eventually loses their close vision, right? Like eventually everybody becomes I forget what that's called. But it happens around 40 to 45 years old. Can it fix that too? I was always under the impression that was unstoppable or unpreventable, whatever you want to call it, but they ain't that blind, right? Laser surgery on the eyelash. That's awesome. Might watch on my phone. Don't need glasses for the phone. As close up is fine. It's distance I struggle with. I gotcha. Yeah. Nearsightedness. Never got a pair of contacts that gave me the same precision as glasses. We tried the point where the opticians stopped ordering more variations to try. Really? Man, mine look at least as good as my glasses, if not a little better. I do have like the anti-glare coating on them, but even still, it's not perfect. So the light wearing glasses is a little bit odd, but my brother and I say it started off super positive. Oh gosh. It's a joke. I wouldn't be surprised if the new routers have a bottleneck built in to limit your data usage. That actually would not be surprising at all, right? Since we're talking about, anti-net neutrality. What about being an edge case where they end up with the weird, painful side effects? Oh, yeah. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. That's sad to say. Octi. Yeah, it's actually one of the concerns I had with Mrs. Magoots. I'd been reading that there's when LASIK surgery goes wrong, like it goes really wrong, it seems. But there are different types of LASIK, and not all of them are this, like not each one is as effective as the other. So that's the thing, is like picking the one that's got the highest chance, and you don't really want to skimp. You know what I mean? If there's one that's more safe, but it costs more, you do that one. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what we've been trying to. That's kind of what I've been reading about when I did decide to tell her she could do it, and not that she needed my permission, but. Well, she kind of did because we share finances. That's really the only reason. But if she was dead set on doing LASIK, obviously she would have done it either way. But anything big, we have to get each other's permission on finances. So I wore contacts for sports and definable noticed distortion with glasses. Yeah, I get that. I think I know what you're saying. He was worded a little weird, but I think I know what you're saying. And yeah, I'm in the same boat, Charles. Kind of a weird question, but have you seen anyone that actually had a monocle? I feel like it's not very common. Not a real one, no. I like decoration or, you know, just for fun, maybe, but almost zero vision in my left eye. My left eye is like 22,000. My right eye is 20/20. Oh, wow. R and neck beard things for Coleman. How long has it been that way, Spooky? Not sure, Lutz. I don't need reading glasses. My wife, who always had perfect vision, now needs reading glasses. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe then, because I was under the impression that that sort of thing is like 100% across the board. It happens to literally everybody. But I guess not. And I cannot remember what that's called, but they just give you glasses. One of the lenses is just glass. Oh, okay. Huh. We don't get to pick the modem, but it's a Xyl? I don't know. Modem router. They do good stuff, but I've got my own routers I want to use. So the modem in bridge mode. Here's the next hurdle. The account is registered to the owner of the apartment, and there's a web interface on the ISP side to configure the modem, so nothing local, so I can't configure it correctly. Oh, that's obnoxious. The same as you, my sight in contacts is way sharper than glasses. Have ever been. Oh, okay. When your glasses have been negative 5.75. Yeah, Mrs. Magooth's got a pretty strong prescription, a lot stronger than mine. Seen your fear about getting it, but imagine going to bed and not needing to take your glass off. That would be amazing, right? So Jim Bob with the laser point hooked up to a car battery for $50 in a case of Old Milwaukee isn't a good idea. How long? Well, hang on. Where's Jim Bob operating? Is it in a dark alley? Dark alley. I don't know. Maybe outside. If you're talking about like outside the. If you're talking about like out in the Rural King parking lot, that might be a little better. But if you're talking about a dark alley, you know. Use good enough contacts when snowboarding. Otherwise, I need to use glass if I really want relaxed focus as I strain. Interesting. Huh. They come off during my skincare routine. Most of my glasses problem is my partner is taller than me and crushes my head in hugs. Oh, dang. Not fun, though. If I had one jank eye, I would ask for a monocle. Yeah, then act like the Monopoly man. Of course. I lost vision in my left eye when I was 10-ish. Made middle school dodgeball very challenging. Oh, my gosh. So I have to imagine then, like, depth perception is a struggle. That's got to be very difficult. I like to picture my character as Charles Cheeseman III as someone who wears a monocle and top hat. Your caricature. I feel like my face would get tired holding it in place. What, constantly doing this? You wouldn't like that? I don't know, that's kind of nice. Feels real. I feel real relaxed right now. Magnetic subdermal implant. Oh, now that's an interesting idea. Is that a thing? Jim Bob's in a shed down the street. Oh, the shed. Okay. What's the square footage on that bad boy? Or square meterage on that bad boy? Have you looked into Starlink? I think you're far enough north. It might be an option. Let me tell you about this idea I had for a nose bridge piercing that you could attach lenses to. Oh gosh, this makes me think of what is it? The Jerk. This is making me think of The Jerk right now when he attaches the like extra piece to his glasses to make him stay up. Psych cell. Okay, psych cell. Interesting. All right, psych cell. Morpheus effect, right? 1,000 out of 1,000 fiber, 1,000 up, 1,000 down fiber for $20 a month still feels like the way to go. Oh wow, but you're still having buffering on top of that? Yeah, something's definitely off. Then they need to. I feel like your apartment like landlord needs to fix that. If it's a matter of not being able to configure it properly. Laid on the sofa watching. Mystique has 2 full pouches already and still wants more, so she's been given some dry food. And the look of disappointment is hilarious. You lost total vision in the left eye, Spooky. So you're telling me that when I look into that eye on Scream as you stream, you can't see me? Wait, what? That is 100% correct. That eye can't see a dang thing. It doesn't even react to changing light. Wow. Dang. I did not know that. 10 foot by 10 foot shed, sturdy but in a sketch hood. He has a Keurig he found on the side of the street, if that adds to his creds. I mean, I think so. I think so. At what age did he drop out of school? I think that's important too. This, I did not know that. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I'm sorry. Sorry, Spooky. Honestly, from what I have seen in your games, you do pretty well. You do pretty dang well. Puppers had to go to the groomers this morning. Bagel was shaking so bad. Oh, really? They don't like the groomer? Got to be in school to drop out. Oh, okay. I'd say, oh, dang, I mean, I at least would have wanted to see like a 4th grade education. I don't know. That's pretty sketchy, you DJ. Saber doesn't care if it's dry or wet. That bastard is chowing down, right? Yeah. Not much of a bother these days. It is what it is. Yeah, I get that. Does seem better. Maybe ask to help adjust it so the apartment has better settings and have them agree to let you fix the issues. Yeah, something. They gotta at least let you in to get that fully configured. That's kind of crap. I haven't told you about my neighbor's friend Jimmy, have I? Oh gosh. I'll cancel my appointment. Yeah, maybe better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Depth perception is dog water. Yeah. I only did running sports in high school because moving in a straight line is all I could do effectively. Yeah, I could see that. So I played flag football indoors for I think 2 seasons. It was pretty fun, but being that like I focused, it was before I fully got back into training for track. Or was it maybe the winter before I got back in? Something like that. I think it was the winter before I got back into training for track. So it was about 3 years ago now. 4 years. But one of my teammates, like I put together, I was either on a super random team because I got added as a free agent, or I put together a super random team because I wanted to try it out, whatever. I think it was on the team that I joined, not the team I created. We weren't very good. The thing is, it's like some people are like, oh, this will be interesting, and they're just not very like athletic or coordinated or anything. It was still fun. And they were super great dudes. So it was cool playing with them. But this one dude was going for this other guy's flag on the other team, and him and I were I was standing there, just kind of waiting because I knew he was coming at me. So I went to go pull the flag. I think I got it. But this dude comes charging in, and he just whiffs on the flag and drills me right in the face. Hit me so hard, like right in my eye. My contact fell out. I thought I was like, crap. I'm like, everything was super blurry. And it wasn't just because my contact, I didn't know my contact fell out at that point. It just, everything was a total like blur. And found out, yeah, the contact fell out. I'm right eye dominant. Of course, it fell out of my right eye. And so I was good to play and everything, but like I'm not. Gosh. All right, I promise I'm not trying to brag here. I'm pretty good at flag football. All right, like I'm pretty solid. I was definitely the best athlete on our team, but I'm like all around pretty good at it. And this dude, our quarterback, was probably the next close. He was a pretty dang good athlete. Him and I were probably pretty similar, but he threw this perfectly passed ball to me, and I'd cut through, like I'd made a nice post, cut through. A post is like a route that looks like this. You run straight for a little bit, and then you angle in at 45 degrees. So I ran a real nice post, and I was wide open over to the middle of the field and would have been an easy touchdown. But because I lost that contact, I held my hands out to where I thought the ball was going to be. It hit me in the hands, and I couldn't see like when it was coming, like depth perception wise. And I just dropped it, and I felt like I was like, this is so obnoxious. Like, so props to you. What I'm trying to say in this very long-winded way, Spooky, is props to you, because I did it for about like an hour, and I was so freaking frustrated. Like, seriously, dude, major props to you. That's got to be just very frustrating sometimes. But hopefully there is something someday where we can get that sight back for you. Let's hope so. But let's see. Can you dodge a wrench, Spooky? He's a real life human person. Ran into him around the Chimnea. Several sheets to the wind. I have no idea what's going on. Remarkably, yes, love me some dodgeball. Just can't hit anyone else with a wrench. Oh, okay. The guy who showed up with a random box of wine. He's ex-Air Force, ex-Mennonite mushroom farmer. Wait, what? Mystique is refusing to eat, so Saber is eating from her bowl just in case it's different to his, right? Nobody to give me wine, huh? It was a pretty gross hit, and I was so frustrated. Like, the thing was, the dude apologized profusely, and I'm like, gosh dang it, dude. Like, did you, I just was like, did you not see me? Like, I had him. I just don't know why you had to try to run in there like that, like coming in that hot. I didn't understand. I was so frustrated, but, you know, got over it. I never did find that contact. It fell out on the field. But yeah. That's some Duck Dynasty Moonshiner sounding stuff. Yeah. Did a TB test. It's 100 by 100, so something is really up. Yeah, definitely. Can't investigate until I get the account or at least log in. It's a delight. I appreciate that. Seriously though, man, I hope we do. Honestly, like, sight is one of those things where we have so many different advances in modern medicine, but the human eye is so technologically like advanced. It's like I don't know. It's like, I think I heard somewhere somebody called it the most advanced piece of technology on the planet, the human eye. Which then I'm like, well, then we watched that video on mantis shrimp, and I'm like, well, maybe they're the most advanced pieces of technology in the planet. But I kind of get what they're coming, you know, where they're coming from. It's difficult. Like, the eye has so many different parts to it. You know, our vision is just kind of a miracle. You know what I mean? The fact that anybody can see anything is, I don't know. It's pretty weird to think about. But you were Ronaldo Nehemiah. He was an Olympic class sprinter in the 80s who outran everyone and tried playing in the NFL. He consistently outran the coverage but couldn't catch a cold. So the funny thing is, I actually can catch. It's just like I don't usually have too big of an issue with drops, but like I'm fairly coordinated at least. And that one though, I just could not see. I could not tell when the ball was getting to my hands. So it had to be, and I was looking over like my left shoulder because it was like I said, that was an absolute dime this dude threw, like a perfect pass. And I was looking over my left shoulder, you know, like this, and I couldn't tell when it got there. He had some heat on it. Though. But I remember freaking EDG out because my right contact was bugging me, and just before I drove us home from a night out, just pulled it out and discarded that. Reminds me of Rachel from Friends. I'm trying to think of what part that is, Phil. I've seen all the episodes of Friends, but I'm drawing a blank on that one. I was telling my boyfriend the other day, it's a miracle any of us lives more than a day with all the random diseases. Oh my gosh. Just, yeah. There's a lot of different things I think about when it comes to humanity. It's pretty wild, right? But since we were talking about space recently, and Nidalicious had shared that video of like the largest black hole in the universe, which is, I mean, I would say it's mind-blowing, but the fact is I can't even fathom it to begin with. So like, it's not really blowing my mind, you know, because my mind isn't even capable of remotely comprehending that, you know? But one thing I was thinking about the other day is, you know, so we have our sun, right? Like, our sun is super bright. You look up at the sun and, you know, your eyeballs are like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. That's really bad, right? It's super bright. But then you think about the fact that the sun isn't even actually that bright. Like, our sun, not that bright. In the universe, like, I mean, there are, what is it, like, there's a star not even that far away here I was reading about. Not even that far away from our galaxy or our cluster, you know, relative to the rest of the universe, right? I was reading about it, and it said it was 300 times more luminous than our sun. And I'm like, how is that possible? Pretty dim, one of the slowest in its class. Gosh. Like, how is that freaking possible? The absolute sheer amount of brightness that some of these stars give off. That's something I'm struggling to like even believe is real right now too. Like obviously the immense amount of space in between all of these stars and planets and whatnot. But then you add in the luminosity. Like, how is that even possible? I don't get it. I don't get it. So anyway, when she goes to the eye doctor and gets freaked out when people touch her. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah. So that's the thing though, Octi. If you pull out, if you know like which eye you're dominant with, and you pull out the non-dominant eye, it's not so bad. Like you can do it. You know what I mean? You can do it. It's a little bit strange, but if you get used to it, like it's not so bad. But, oh, what's going on? Slapshot. Can we get some cheers up, everybody, for Slapshot? If you haven't met Slapshot, we've known each other for a long time. How's life, Slapshot? Slapshot was one of my first probably followers of the channel. I would say maybe first 10. Around the same time that Pierre came in, we got Slapshot. It's been a long time. All right, it's been a long time. So hope life is treating you well, my dude. Oh, let's see. Quit talking about me again, Nidelicious. I'm not dim, just slow. Universe is there with that kind of stuff, yet some people think that Kardashians matter. Yeah, I get that, right? I think of the Simpsons scene where they're playing poker. Hotter something is, the brighter it is. Is that right? I don't know. That didn't seem to be true about Paris Hilton. The reason I thought of that is back in like what, the 2000s, it was that's hot. That phrase was like, that was the phrase, right? That was the cool thing to say. That's hot. Some folks have a much narrower scope of life. Well, that's indeed the case. Yeah. That doesn't just well, it doesn't just have to do with pop culture either. But yeah. See, the 20-minute drive is like, I'm only showing the cop my left eye if he asks about my lens requirement on the license. That sounds like some classic, I don't know, just, I've definitely done, I'll say this, like, I worried when I was younger, okay, I'm gonna admit something here, and I'm sure most everybody in the United States has done this at least at one point in their life, but driving before I had a license when I was too young to drive, I've definitely worried about that. How would I explain this off? How am I gonna, if we got pulled over, how would I explain this? You know, it's like, no, they're not gonna pull you over though unless they have cause. At least I hope not. White privilege, I suppose, but like, yeah, I mean, as long as I wasn't doing anything, I was going like 2 miles an hour under the speed limit, that sort of thing, like super cautious. I was not gonna get pulled over, but we sure have. It's been a while, right? Used to be an amateur astronomy club. We have some really amazing stuff out there. The star cluster, my favorite, 13 billion years old and looking like a pile of diamonds on black velvet. Wow. Amateur astronomy club. How did you get involved in that, Lady Iron? That sounds really cool. Don't stop in Twitch much. When I do, it's usually you whose channel I visit. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that. Oh god, that's hot. It's like the whole Jersey Shore era where I lost faith in humanity. Somewhere around there, yeah, pretty similar. Isn't 13B just how far back we can see? I remember someone saying the universe could be even older than that. 13 billion, yeah. Biggest and brightest stars also don't live as long as they burn through their elements faster than a smaller, dimmer star. Go out with a bigger bang. Star clusters are some of the oldest things in our universe. 13 billion. I don't know that. I don't really know the significance of that. Is that? Yeah, I don't know why that's significant. Like, I don't know why 13 billion is always the number, but there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn about space. But I moved way further towards the chaotic alignment of the lawful chaotic spectrum as I've grown up. Also, my mom wouldn't let me touch the car to learn even after I got my learners. Really? My parents were pretty good because they knew I was a square growing up. Like I just didn't do bad stuff, you know. And I was not a rebellious kid. My sister was the rebellious one between the two of us, but my mom was like, no, I don't see any reason why we can't teach you how to drive. So I mean, it started out in parking lots, and then eventually I got to drive like in the country, which I realized not everybody would understand what I mean by the country. So gravel roads near where I grew up that are basically just all surrounded by cornfields and bean fields. Very, very little traffic. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much out there. So it's definitely, I would say it's the safest way to learn how to drive is out in the country where, you know, at least in the area I grew up, that's that, or, you know, I learned how to shift gears in the parking lot. that sort of thing. So empty parking lots. Got involved in when I had a few years of being single and I needed some social hobbies. Just found them online. That's awesome, though. Is that where you met hubby? Oh, that's a good question. Met him in a board game group. Gotcha. Still, that's a pretty cool place to meet your man. It's the only car we have. I can't afford something new. I gotcha. Remember when I had my permit, I crashed my mom's car. Did you really? Oh, no. That is cute. Too cute. So cute. Goodness. Y'all are cute. Every single one of you right in chat right now is cute. I hope you know that. Because you are. First car was older than me. 1991 red Nissan Micra. Imagine learning to drive on flat ground. Aw. No you. Met my boyfriend here on Twitch. Really? Dang, that's awesome. I know somebody that actually somebody that we're friends with here on stream that met their current fiance through World of Warcraft, actually. And I know that he's a great dude, by the way. And I know that it was tough for him when all the news came out about Blizzard and everything, because it's like, man, that's been such a big part of my life for so long. That's tough. But the good news is, like, nothing that Blizzard did could take away the good times he had, especially meeting his current fiance. You know what I mean? That's why that's how I try to look at things, and I know that he does too. He's a positive guy, good dude. I have to remember that Lady Iron in case I need to trade in my current wife. I did, and she was in the car with me, so now she has driving anxiety and blame myself. Oh gosh. Slapshot, I got rear-ended actually when I was driving my mom's car. She was in there with me, but it was just in a parking lot. Somebody backed out. My mom is a hothead, all right? My mom is a hothead. She got out of the car and she's like, "Didn't you see us?" And I was like, "Mom, just chill. It's very clearly somebody younger than me, like fairly new to driving, and she was mortified. And I was just like, we looked at it and I was like, "Mom, there's no damage. It's going to be okay." So we got in the car and drove back home. But yeah. Oh man, it was rough. I was, like I said, I was driving and I was waiting because I was like, okay, does she see us? And I tried like putting the car back in drive to get back into the parking space, but it was too much of a delay when it was shifting gears and everything. So how you doing though, Tallies? How's it going? I'm joking, Charles says. How goes the Space Ventures? I feel like we're getting fairly close to the end, and then I've been sitting here blabbering on, but I'm just enjoying everybody's company today. It's as usual, you know, everybody's awesome. So, and as I was just saying, everybody's super cute, you know. So, but no, today is I feel like we're getting close to the end. I have a few notes that I'm going to check out because I don't really know. I'm not really sure how much further I've got, so we'll see. But yesterday was a really, really good day of progress and exploration. So, ooh, what board game was it? That's a great question too. Blizz News knocked me down. Also, yeah. Culture plays into driving for sure. We were visiting mom's boyfriend out in the forest of northern Sweden, middle of nowhere, enjoying Christmas, having food and wine, and singing with the traditional shots with a Swedish Christmas dinner. Blue wine and all that stuff. Nice. People are cozily toasty when his mother, who was there, says, "Well, it's time to go to bed." The hag gets in her car and goes home. Oh gosh, that's not good. Yeah, I mean, I definitely, on my 16th birthday, I drove a few people home because it was like on a weekend, and so they were out at karaoke bar getting some drinks and stuff. So I drove some of my drunk family home. I don't drink, you know, but it was pretty memorable. But yeah, I would like to say that drunk driving is cultural. I don't feel like it is though. I feel like it's kind of everywhere. But sister met her husband in WoW. He was an in-game friend of mine, and I guess I introduced them. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh, wow. What a nerd. Charles, a.k.a. Cupid, right? A little bit just chatting. Yeah, definitely. We love some just chatting vibes. I'm my current partner through archery. Archery. Okay. Had you been doing archery for a long time, Tallies? Who cares about love? I just want to know what game. Neither of them have told anyone else really how they met, including our parents have asked me not to tell. Oh, really? So So what do they? How do they say they met then? Do they say anything, or they're just like, oh, we just random encounter? Usually say we met online. We try not to elaborate into specifics. Gosh. Yeah, we met in an AIM chat line, chat room. I was Booty Slayer 69. And we really hit it off. But for at least 2 years, she's been at it for a long time. I gotcha. That's pretty cool though. Archery. That used to be the thing I would tell Mrs. Magoots. She claimed that I was good at everything. Humble brag, I guess, but I said, no, I tried archery once and I was terrible. I didn't even hit the target once. So maybe I need to get into an archery club, get better at that. Need to get good. Need to head out. Was it tomorrow for the emo stream? It is indeed, Slapshot. Yes. Dude, we're going to be doing a bunch of game giveaways. If you're in the Discord, you could win a copy of Witch It. You'd be able to play that with us too. We've got, I think, 3 copies we're giving away tomorrow of Witch It. And then we're giving away like 35 or more just random games too. And all of that'll be done in emo cosplay. So, and then after that, we'll be doing some pumpkin carving. So, yeah. It's going to be a good time, dude. Here are these meet cutes, and somehow I found mine on FB Dating. Met as part of a meetup board game group. We were friends for 2 years, and I dated a couple other people during that time, but I always had a crush on him. Oh, he didn't know, did he? One day during a snowstorm, we got stuck at my house hanging out, and I confessed my feelings. He said, and I quote, I did not feel the same way. Such a dork. Actually, later, and I think he told us, maybe that he didn't know. They say they met through me. Dave was a friend. Oh, okay, gotcha. How'd you guys meet? Modern times, man, right? What a smooth talker. To be fair, archery is difficult as heck, so it takes a fair bit of practice. It is difficult, right? Took tomorrow off. Cheers to the emo. Oh, yes, True Celt. Yes. And then the magic happened. The Swedish... There's no way that's true, Nidalicious. Actually, wait a minute. It probably is. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Nidalicious is such a chronic troll. It's hard to know. Put mine in college, but it's less straightforward than you think. Really? If it wasn't for that, I'd be perpetually single. Sounds like fun. I'll be there. Awesome, dude. Looking forward to it. Seriously, looking forward to it. Shall we all get pumpkins? Oh, Steph. So, check the Discord. There's a link to a game, free game download. I forgot to put crap. Hang on a second. Let me put that in Discord. The game is free. That's the thing I forgot to note. It's free. It's freeware or whatever you want to call it, or donationware. So if you want to donate to the dev, you can, but you don't have to. All right, I'm posting about it now. There we go. Okay, the game is free. Okay, I just posted that in the Discord. The game is free. All right. So if you download it, you get up to 4 pumpkins. I should have probably explained this. You get up to 4 pumpkins. Okay. And then you can go and place those pumpkins in the game world, and there are multiple universes of the game world. And so then we can go and try to find each other's pumpkins. And so my thought is we'll kind of like, we could do a little scavenger hunt if we want, give a little few clues as to where you put your pumpkin down. And then, or we could just try to, maybe we'll try to find a place where we can all put our pumpkins around the same time. That'd be kind of cool too. We could put them all together and take a picture. Yeah, it's funny too. If you show up in, if you're in the game universe at the same time as other people, you show up as like a little ghost. It's a suit. Like I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, this game is too cute. So yeah, that's what you can do. And it's totally free. You can carve up, like I said, up to 4 pumpkins and then place them in the game world. And then just kind of walk around. So yeah, it's too freaking cute. Hey, what's going on, Karaki? Have you noticed what is happening to the title of the game on main screen if you wait long enough? Yeah, it's pretty wild, right? Wild. Scattering out like that. I waited one day, like one other time since we've been playing this, and the S was about in the same place it is right now. But username fits. FetLife never hit Sweden because Darkside was already there when FetLife started. I'll always do it first and better. That's dope. That is pretty cool, right? I think I helped in a roundabout way. Darksiders are rare. I have no idea what's going on, but I think that's probably due to, well, probably for obvious reasons. But online pumpkin geocaching, more or less, yeah, more or less. You leave it for the 22 minutes, does it explode and start over? Oh, that's interesting. That would be a pretty cool thing. Red ball gag with a leather strap. Didn't you guys talk about sending each other those one time? Is there a distinction between the two, really? BDSM dog is cracking me up right now. Chat went from wholesome, not so wholesome very quick. It's about how it normally goes, right? Work proudly. Can be wholesome, is that right? I think it's wholesome without the W. I think it's wholesome without the W, DJ. Anyway, all right, that's enough for me. It's been a good time, everybody. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow, okay? For the emo stream, so. All right. Anyway, thanks for the stream. Oh, goodness. What do you say we resume the old expedition? What do you guys say? What do you say? Sips tea, except for it's not tea, it's coffee. But so, Quantum, thanks. I feel like it's going to be one of those days where everything is going to be able to be taken out of context and sound really naughty. It's just going to be one of those days, isn't it? But then we can also just be straight up naughty and not even take anything out of context. So, like, oh no, am I too late? Guess I'll watch VOD. No, not too late. I mean, maybe too late for us. You know, it might be too late for us. You know what I'm saying? But oh, right, the probe tracking module. Sounds about right here too. Yeah, again, I have no idea what's going on. Probably better that way. Orbital Probe Cannon has launched millions of probes. The 9,318,454th probe located on a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. The statue in the probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin project. I found Nomai coordinates marking the location of the Eye of the Universe. So, we have the location. However, I still don't really know how to get there. The Ash Twin project is a big old question mark. But then you say things like naughty and we're back to wholesome. Is that right? Is that right? Sixth location is a question mark. I know roughly how to get there. Quantum Shrine. I know I need to move the Quantum Shrine. That's, oh, okay. Is that what we were going to try to do? Is that what I said I would try to do next? Oh, crap. And Black Hole Forge. Ash Twin Towers. Subsurface energy readings. Oh, crap. How do I do this part, too? Shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice, and the interloper's sunward side. They descended. Oh, why didn't that show up before? I need to go to the interloper. Okay, here we go, my friends. We're going to the interloper. Is the interloper on here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I didn't realize there was a, that was a thing. Wait, is the moon over there too? No, that's, okay, that's the white hole. All right. Let's check out the interloper. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I feel like I just can't, I don't have anything to contribute to this conversation. Back to wholesome, Iron. The twins in this group are still trying to figure out whose community is the best. Gosh. Oh, so how does everyone feel about banana bread? Banana bread rocks. It does. All right, hopefully, it seems like locking on is fixed now. I hope. Also, last time, not the last time, but the second to last time we autopiloted towards the interloper, bad things happened. Real bad things happened. Hopefully it's better this time, but Not bad, but not my favorite. What's your favorite type of bread, Phil? Eyes the family-friendly tag. Eye twitches. Walnuts are not... I'm not a fan of walnuts myself, but... Big assumption on your part. I just mean Lutz, you guys will never be wholesome. Not banana bread without... Oh, gosh. See, what I would like to do is... We've done this before. We replace the nuts with chocolate chips. Oh, wow. You can actually see it from here. You know what happened? That fissure right there? Okay, really? Retro rockets? Seriously? Actually, that's not too bad. Okay, there's a fissure on the sunward side. Oh, crap. That dark bramble is dangerously close right now. Do they ever make contact? That would be pretty weird. Okay, there's a fissure on the sunward side, which is the side I'm on currently. Okay, we're gonna just explore this a little more. I didn't do this well enough last time, apparently. So, we like to replace the walnuts with chocolate chips, though. We've done that before in the past. That's good. Okay, I've been on this part before, but I guess I didn't really explore it well enough. There must be an opening somewhere. Noob. More of a divisive topic, fruitcake. I've actually not been able to muster up the courage to eat fruitcake before. It just looks so gross. I've never been able to do it. Has anybody eaten it and liked it? Oh, just bread? Okay, I get that, Phil. Like bread? That'd actually be my favorite. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, sunward side, so we look towards the sun. We're looking towards the sun. What's that sound? Whoa, we're super close to the sun. How did the... Oh, gosh. I've never done this before. Is this going to be a problem? Oh. Bye, ship. Bye, ship. Hope you find your dad. Oh, my gosh. See ya. Dang it. Well. Okay. Crap. Sunside. I gotta focus here. Gotta focus. There's a fissure somewhere around here, and I aim to find it. Oh, it's... Oh! Well. Okay, so that fissure right there, I gotta wait till... Yeah, okay. Does this baby come back around? Oh, yeah, it comes back around. All right, we got this. We got this in the bag. I'm just gonna sit down here. All right, we'll keep an eye on the old sun. Oops, didn't mean to jump. Trying to sit totally still. Thank God you saw that. Oh, gosh. Did I play Raft? I have not. Actually, I need to check it out, though, Lady Iron. It seems like a really cool game. It was gifted to me by Covert Cell. Who's another great dude. I need to check it out, though. I've been waiting for the right time. I think chocolate chips make it too sweet. Oh, is there such a thing? I think there is such a thing, but I don't think they do. We use like semi-sweet chips. Why do people hate fruitcake? I don't know. It just looks bad. I haven't had one I liked, but I feel like a home-baked version. Maybe that would be the case, yeah. Don't like raisins. Okay. Gotta be one in a group. So we had these so these like little lunch meals that lunch meals? What the heck? Like bagged lunches that the school can get. It's a state-run program, so it's funded by the state. Means that the students don't have to pay for the lunches. The last time we got those, because we sometimes get them for our kids, our cross country or track kids. There was a little tiny box of raisins in them, but they were called Raisels, and they were orange sours, really freaking good. Raisels, if you try to find them, I think, I don't know if we ever looked them up or not, but they were really good. There's no way they were healthy for me. There's just no way. It tasted like candy. Oh, oxygen. Oh, good point, Karaki. What kind? Who needs oxygen? I guess I do. How far are we? Oh, yeah, no chance. We're definitely running out of oxygen. Okay. Yep, we're running out of oxygen. Yikes. Yikers. For me, I don't like candied fruit, and that's all fruitcake is. Gotcha. Stepping out to get milk, it'll be fine. Jinx, fine. Think you would really like it? Wait, who? Me? Oh, you're talking about Raft. Okay, I was getting confused with the fruitcake. Yeah, I probably would, because Covert gifted it to me knowing I really enjoyed Subnautica. So so if he's throwing it in there with like with words like Subnautica, then yeah, I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it, you know? And we could play as a group too. Dang, do we need to get some of these groups together? Crap, okay. I gotta go back around the sun again. I'm not gonna autopilot from here for my PTSD is kicking in. Go around a little bit. This should be okay once we get on this side over here. Try to go a little bit further out though. All right, there we go. It's a big game, really? Gloomhaven. Oh, Gloomhaven looks really cool. I've never played though. Digital version. I haven't actually spoken to anyone yet today, so sorry for this randomness, but last week I signed up to a local farmer who delivers milk, among other farm things, weekly. They said they deliver it Thursday morning before 7 a.m. We got gravel on our drive, and at 1:30 a.m., the cheeky sod decided to drop off the milk, wake Lola up, and in turn, the entire street. Wait, what? Gravel? We've got gravel on our drive? Oh, so in other words, your dog woke up barking at the milkman? Is that it? And then that woke up the whole neighborhood? What is this other blue streak? Is that coming from the interloper? It must be. Yeah, I guess that's its like movement tail. Okay, please don't bounce. See, it really likes to go kind of, yeah, okay. All right, maybe, should I park my ship on the butt of this thing or? Nah, screw it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yes. Ship's gonna go on a little trip again. No, we'll just, yeah, because we'll just meditate after we figure out what's in the fissure. It's so weird. Here's Dark Bramble again. Man, we are so close to Dark Bramble, it's not even funny. Is this the... This is not the fit... Wait, is it? No, that's closer to the tail, right? Oh my gosh, hang on. No, this is it. Is it really that much icier right now? It must be. Okay. Ooh, hopefully we don't get hit by a meteor by Hollow's lantern. No, the fissure's right here. Okay. I was like, what? Man, it's just so much ice on this bad boy. There we go. Me too. I was hoping there's a TTS version of it we could play. Coleman would be the resident expert on that, I feel like. And I might have missed a message if he said so, but got core in first season Arkham Horror TCG, but I can do that single player if I want to. Oh, nice. Okay. I think there is. You guys have Tabletop Sim? My fellow plays it with his mates all the time. That's TTS? Okay, TTS stands for Tabletop. Okay. I thought it was time to... something. Tabletop Sim is TTS. I do, but I only ever use it for the Star Wars. Oh, hang on. Okay, things are happening. Okay, this is cool, but scary. Cool, but scary? What's but scary? Oh! Yep, found the ghost matter. Okay, we're rocketing across near the surface of the sun. I forget, I have photo mode. I don't even know why I do that. Okay, the ghost matter is unavoidable. It takes up that whole tunnel right there. More ghost matter? Wait a minute. One of these probably does not have ghost matter. It's that one right there. And maybe that one. And there, oh, there's a tree here. Can trees get rid of ghost matter? Okay, so none of them are showing ghost matter from this point. Let's read this right here. Oop, hang on. I forgot I can't do that. I missed some of these, but cut your teeth. I'm not familiar with this phrase. Learn, yeah. Break the ice, first foray. Got a suggestion of a game called Return of the Obra Dinn. I heard it is the close experience to Outer Wilds. Looks visually bad, at least to me, but I fell in love with that game. Highly suggest to add it to your games playlist. Obra Dinn. Who told me about that? Somebody's mentioned that before, I feel like. Tail will always point away from the sun, so go towards the sun, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It just, for some reason, it looked like the fissure just larger, but receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Oh, great. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Okay, so I'm guessing it's probably just a large ghost matter pocket. That's my guess. Okay. All right, let's I'm worried that going down here, and I can't see any ghost matter whatsoever, but I feel like it's going to be too late. Oh crap. Yep. Okay, so these connected. Yeah, so they're definitely, it's definitely a test here. This is a test. Learn something new every day. Played that a couple years ago. It's fun, but way different than this. Old dudes impart wisdom. Really want to try play D&D, but I can't keep a straight face. You can't keep a straight face? Are you just, like, you just laugh at them while they're playing or something? Okay. Son of a gun. That's a lot of ghost matter right there. Okay. Flashlight. Flashlight? Flashlight. I'm gonna have the flashlight and my photo mode out. Okay. That is a lot of ghost matter right there. Oh, wow. Wowzers. Don't use TTS. I have Vorpal board where I can scan my own games and have a live stream the game and have a live stream of the game board. Dang. That's even cooler than I thought it was. Okay, can we go up here? Yes, but I don't see. Wow, this is pretty. Ghost matter nearby again. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, okay. Right side. Right side looks clear. Until it's not. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, am I back to where I was before? Oh! Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Sorry, everybody. This is intense. Outer Wilds is too unique. I think Charles pimped it recently. That's why we need a D&D group in the guild. That'd be pretty awesome. Obra Dinn is really cool looking. I think it would fit your vibe. Some CW in it, though, from the very little I've seen of it. Wait, hang on. CW. I'm drawing a blank. I know you're trying to not say something, but please, please, please. Content warning. Okay, okay. Content warning. Gotcha. Gotcha. Appreciate that. I was like, what am I missing here? Okay, lots of ghost matter down there. Wait, is this? Oh, I was going this way, right? Oh, it's a Nomai. That's One of the Nomais, and he's got that mask on too. Do they all wear that? Oh, there's going to be ghost matter down there at some point. Oh, he fell. Wait. Whoa. I'm falling slowly. Ghost matter over there. Okay, none of this stuff looks dangerous. What on earth? There's a recording up there. What is this? He's got crystals coming out of him. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. Wow, what's going on here? Orbiton has got a great story and requires lots of thought, but the gameplay is lots of reading and looking at pictures. Okay. Mr. Tutorial, what does ghost matter do? It burns you and eventually will kill you. And not even eventually, it's pretty quick. But it's impossible to see with the naked eye, so you have to take pictures of it. Pick looks like you're in someone's intestine. Got this. Appreciate that, Karaki. Joined a society at uni with LGBT network called Dungeons and Dragons, but unfortunately I had a permanent shift the same time. That's a very clever name. That's the one thing about D&D that's tough, finding a time that works for everyone. Yeah, that's exactly the thing I've been struggling with. Even just playing other games, let alone one that involves, like, you know, that much coordination between schedules. The real dragon is the schedules, yeah. And that's the thing, like, what do you guys feel is the shortest amount of time you could have a session for? Would it be like 2 hours? Would that be the shortest amount of time? The sphericals, oh, I already read that. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantaneously. Oh, crap. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances are of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke. Okay, so now we know why this thing is called the Interloper. Now we know. So this stuff right here. There's some very dangerous stuff inside. And I don't know. I don't know if it's the ghost matter that's inside. I don't think so. Something else. All right. The other question is there any reason for me to not meditate right now? I don't feel like there is. There's ghost matter in that exit. Wait, is that not the one I... Is that not the one I came in through? I feel like that was the one I came in through. Oh, no, it was this one up here. Yeah, I don't know that there's a reason for me to not meditate. I don't think that there's... I mean, my ship is... Oh, my ship is close. Okay, never mind. I'll try to get back to my ship. That'll be kind of fun. And by fun, I mean probably extremely frustrating and super dangerous. I remember how I got in here, though, too. Oh, hopefully I can get back out of here. Also running low on oxygen. 2 hours at the absolute minimum. Okay. So many lost sessions because of schedules. That's what I figured. I figured it'd be hard to hold a campaign. And I know for me in particular, because I coach, and the spring is just a ridiculously busy season. I know people would probably get pretty frustrated with me and have to drop me from the campaign. Sally's has shown awesome as world content and it's impressive. Nice. I think the shortest session you can have is about 2 to 3, at least 2 hours a week minimum. Okay. Someone who runs a fair few campaigns, scheduling is a true enemy. I believe it. I believe it. That's the thing. Like man, it was, who all has seen Stranger Things? And in particular, Stranger Things 3, the newest season of Stranger Things. Who has seen it? Wait. Crap. Is this, missed something here. As you know, like in the Stranger Things kids, they first start out by playing D&D. But they just don't have like any responsibilities, right? Crap, I don't know which way I'm going. I might just have to meditate after all, even though my ship is close. Because there's definitely ghost matter down there, right? Oh, crap, that's not what I meant. But it looks like there's, there's, okay, optical illusion. I guess there's not any ghost matter over here. I don't want to ruin anything for somebody that wants to see Stranger Things. Stranger Things. Oh man, I'm almost out of fuel. Yeah, I might as well meditate, right? Oh, actually, I'm kind of. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. I can't get to my ship. I'm dumb. The ice is over the top of it. Anyway, subscribe to a couple of D&D podcasts that are weekly, and they play for about 3 hours. Nice. Okay. If Resident Forever DM is what you're saying, maybe. Read log very carefully when you're back at the ship. Every word of it. I will. There's a new Critical Role campaign starts tonight. How often do they do those, DJ? Glad you like the world building stuff. That's got to be pretty fun to make, right, Tallies? Jamal caught up on Stranger Things. So the thing about Stranger Things to me, like, man, and I'll say this here. So I'll try to put this in the vaguest terms possible. So if you've seen even the first, like, I don't know, 10 minutes of the first season of Stranger Things, you know they like playing D&D. Ruptured core. Let's read this. I'll get back to that Stranger Things thing. Found the 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. Okay. I read it carefully, I feel like, but... Work meeting, gotta lurk? Okay. Hope the meeting goes all right, Spooky. So yeah, they really like playing D&D, but you can see too, I mean, they're young kids. I mean, they're in middle school, so they don't have very much responsibility, you know, other than just simple chores around the house. But then by the end of Stranger Things 3, they've grown up, you know what I mean? And it's just kind of, it's sad. Like I felt really sad, you know? And it's like, don't even get me wrong. Like in my life in particular, like I think I enjoyed the time. I enjoyed the time that I had after middle school more, than I did middle school itself. Middle school was, you know, pretty rough for pretty much everybody, but yeah, it's sad, like looking back over that and everything. They'd grown up and everything. So I don't know. So what it made me think about it for D&D is that like they had a lot of fun playing D&D, but now you're getting into the point of their lives where it's like they're going to have schedules and stuff. They're never going to be able to get back to playing D&D again, maybe, you know? So I had a house rule back when I played. If there's a player couldn't make a session, the players got to make the missing players' choices, and this would include dressing them up in women's clothes, running into combat without armor, and other stupid stuff. Wow. Super fun, but is a major commitment, yeah. New session every Thursday. Runs 4 to 5 hours, sometimes longer. Last campaign ran like 2.5 years, I think. Oh, so this is a new campaign after 2.5 years? Wow. Found the ruptured core. Nomaic found spherical core. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't really think about... I didn't put 2 and 2 together there. So it blew up while they were there, I'm guessing. Because otherwise I don't know why that guy would be dead. Okay, so the ruptured core is probably... potentially... I mean, it's not dark bramble, I don't feel like. It could be the ghost matter, though. I mean, that's the only crystal-y type of things I've seen around here and there. And ghost matter is obviously very dangerous. Interesting. Okay. So that's good, but that does not help me find the Eye of the Universe. At least it not directly. So we still have a couple other question marks. We have question mark about the vessel. I have a question mark about the vessel. I warped into the solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the Eye of the Universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. Vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. I really haven't looked around Dark Bramble very much. And there's another Nomai escape pod, so I think I need to go back into the Dark Bramble. I really think I do. Plus, the people I play D&D with are on your side of the pond, so it's like, oof. Oh, really? They're in the Americas? Never had the actual middle school experience. Small town things went straight from elementary grade 7 to a full high school grade 11 through 12. I guess that's kind of how I was too. I didn't have a separate middle school. My town did that actually, I think the year after I graduated into high school, whatever you want to call it. But ever watch Relics and Rarities? It's another YouTube D&D campaign with actors. DM is Deborah Ann Wall from Daredevil. Sounds pretty interesting. Starting fresh, new characters all within the same overall world that the other campaigns run in. That's awesome. I can relate to all this. I've been trying to get my group together to finish our campaign for 2 months. It's been a struggle. Dang. Yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. Really, really tough. Man, it sucks being an adult, right? It does and it doesn't. I was explaining this to my cross-country kids. You know, a bunch of them are like, oh man, I can't wait to graduate high school and have more freedom and everything. And I'm like, okay, but understand that it is great being an adult in some ways, but it's also great being a youth in some ways. You know what I mean? And it seems like those ways don't really, oh crap, I might just, autopilot's gonna, I don't know. No, it'll be okay. It'll be fine. I have faith. Yeah, it's just, it's like, okay, so I didn't have any money to do things. I couldn't drive myself when I was younger, right? So I didn't have the freedom. But I also didn't have responsibilities. And then you get older and you basically just trade those things. You get more responsibilities. You got money and stuff like that you can at least control a little bit of. You can drive yourself places or, you know, at least arrange your own transportation. But then you got no time to do it. It's like, gosh dang. Hey, Critical Role, take a look at R&R. He's so friggin' amazing. Really enjoyed the episodes I did watch. I think I got caught up at one point and forgot to go back in. Seeing Matthew Lillard play D&D. Matthew Lillard was in that? I think you should follow the red lights. Coleman? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh, poor Exorpt. Poor Exorpt. I actually banned a couple other bots today, too. Just the lurker bots. They're not ones that do any actual posting of messages or anything. Okay. Okay. How do I decide which ones to go to? I feel like they all eventually end up in the same place. Also, we know anglerfish are blind. Red, red, red. No. No. Actually, I might try it at some point, Coleman. If you're real nice to me. It's true, I do have equipment. You are right. Oh, look, the red one's right in front of me. How you doing, Ultraman? I could try to use my signal scope and try to look for the escape pod. In just a sec. Hang on, something very large right in front of me. That seems pretty quantum-y. Oh, hang on. It's not, though. Okay, what am I hitting? That's an anglerfish, right? Can I just sit here for a second? Yeah, okay, this stuff is moving. What the frick is going on here? Okay, there's the distress beacon. Unknown distress beacon. I feel like there's an anglerfish kind of close, though. Anglerfish are hungry. Hey, welcome back in, Quentin. How you doing today? Trying our best to get this progress. This hot, nasty progress here. Okay, actually, we might already be there. Oh, wowzers. Wowzers in my trousers, everybody. I think we're here. Oh, gosh. Let's turn this off. That could potentially attract some anglerfish. Okay. Ask yourself, what are you looking for? Looking for everything, Karaki. Everything. Here's the best part of being an adult, standing in line at a cash register, watching a kid beg his mom to buy him some candy, all the while knowing I could buy the entire rack of candy if I wanted. Oh, gosh. That does sound pretty splendid, let me say. All right, my friends, we've done something. Pretty. Is this just a light source? Like just a light source. Go see the fishies. All right, Coleman, just for you. Once we get out of here, I'll go see some fishies. We'll go into the red light, and it'll be great. I'll do my best to see if I can navigate through it, just for funsies. Being retired is having the best of both. Oh, I bet. How you doing today, Michelle? Going up the butthole again, you know. Only if it's required. All right. Signals identified now. This is, in fact, Escape Pod 3. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is quickly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Oh, really? Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or more probably await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Okay. Were they able to teleport there? Probably not. Okay. Man. Let's see. It's hard to tell like how large the Nomai were in comparison to the Hearthians. Hard to tell. Ooh. Unidentified signal indeed. Wowzers in my trousers, we were doing so good. Obviously looking for some funky red lights to follow. True, I am. Escape Pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching Escape Pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Warning, navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict, do not exit pod. They didn't have much of a choice, I guess. Kind of ran out of time. So here's an emergency escape route, I believe. One other thing to read. Oop. Rotate the other way. Emergency escape hatch, indeed. Nobody opened it. Wow, that thing got yeeted hard. Okay. There's got to be more to explore here, right? Right? Yeah, see, they were right by the red lights. Right by them. Okay, let's go back to the ship real fast. Are you close? Wowzers in my trousers. You read one of the two logs? Okay, only read one? Nope, I didn't mean to buckle up. I meant to go look at the ship log. Let's see what we got here. Says there's more to explore, which is what I figured. And there's a question mark for the escape pod survivors. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. There's more to explore. Yes, please. The survivors from escape pod 3 abandoned the wreckage and attempted to return to the vessel. Okay. Didn't read the one explaining the lights. Okay. Missed one. Explaining the lights. Let's go take another peek in here. Oh, wait. Is this the same way? I didn't come in this way, did I? Huh, I don't know how I missed that. Wait, no, this is the same, right? Is this the way I came in? I don't remember. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel, but it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Okay. Got it. So the lights are their markers. So this is the same thing as the other one, I guess. Or maybe they're the same. I don't know. This is trippy. 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 Wait, there's one here too. Oh no, that's the one I read. Okay. Yeah, so I did. There were 2 different entrances in here. Seems, right? I'm not losing my mind. This is kind of reminding me of Subnautica. Isn't it sort of like a shipwreck? An underwater shipwreck in Subnautica? It might be time to explore the red light, Charles. It very well could be. We're going to follow these light sources, but I'm going to get more fuel and oxygen first, just to fully max out here. We're doing okay on time, believe it or not. All right. So we're going to leave these little lights behind. Question is, I don't think I should bring my ship, but maybe I should. The good thing is, I believe now that I've been there, I can get a marker. So if I have to come back, I should be able to. One was escape hatch you open. Ship is good. Oh, the ship is better? Both's okay? Okay. Oh, let's see. That's the door you yeeted? Okay. Oh. Looks like there are a couple dead Nomai over here. And they're very close to the red light. Imagine that. Okay, so is this seed different? This seed might be different. Wow, there are a lot of them. Oh, it's the same one, isn't it? Or same couple, maybe? Let's see. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now we can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through. So our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Wow. That's sad. Yet another tragedy. Type Y, you can see the size of the Nomai here compared to me. How do I see myself in third person, though? Is there a way to do that? They look relatively the same size. Let's see where this one goes. So this one should lead to, in theory, should lead to the vessel. Oh, there's something there. There's definitely something there. Okay. Now I need to go back to the... Oh, gosh. Coleman? Coleman? Oh, this is bad. This is bad, bad. If I want to find the vessel, I have no choice but to visit the red light. Guess it's good you didn't go there first, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the ship and refuel and re-oxygenate. Oxygenate? That's a word, right? Totally. I am debating heavily on not taking the ship. Because I feel like, so we know that the anglerfish are blind. Okay, so they're going to be relying on sound. I feel like one human is going to be quieter than the ship, but I guess I don't know. I don't know. Trying to decide what to do. Red light, baby. Let's go. Oh, gosh. I don't know if my butthole is ready for the clenching that's about to occur. It's large enough for a ship on purpose. Okay. Carol Ann, run towards the light. I feel like a ship would be able to go faster than... That's true. Would be able to go faster, but I'm wondering if they wouldn't be able to detect me. You know what I'm saying? Butthole is large enough for a ship? Wait, what? What? I think the bramble butt is large enough for a ship. I don't know what to do. I'm torn. I'm torn. And we back on King. Yeah, it doesn't take long. Doesn't take long. TJ. All right. We'll try it with the ship. I can always come back, right? They're right freaking there. They immediately saw me. Punch it, Chewie. Oh, God. Immediately saw me. Immediately. Well, they didn't see me. Okay. They came right to me, even though I wasn't even being loud. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go with my initial gut. Oh, God! Well. Jeez Louise. Whose idea was that? Whose idea was it to put fish inside of a twisty tree seed thing? Wonder how you get around them. Oh gosh, yeah, I need to be... So we know they rely on... Maybe I need to go back to the museum. Maybe I need to go back to the museum. Let's read about the anglerfish again. What if they're quantum fish and they don't witness you if you fly at them backwards? Oh my gosh. How much of a mind screw would that be? Let's try to go back to the museum. Let's go back and read about anglerfish. Ouch. Jeez. Hey, were you guys always here? Oh, Hornfells. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Oh, me too. Not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Oh, right. It's not feldspar. I was thinking it was feldspar. No, I'm good. Hornfells and feldspar. I get them confused. Okay, let's read about the anglerfish. This is them. Monch, though. Nom, nom, nom. Idea to go towards the light. It's his fault. They rely on what? I have all the info on anglerfish in my logs. Okay, all right. Anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Okay, so it doesn't tell me anything else. So I gotta go back to my logs. Go back to my logs then. Anglerfish just want to hug. That they do, Dean. That they do. You are free to hug them yourself. I will not be giving them any hugs. I'm I will not be giving them any hugs. About all I have to offer them is my poop when they make me poop my pants a little bit. That's about all I have to offer them. So they're blind. How would they know where you are? I'm guessing sound, which is why I was thinking the ship was a bad idea. That's why I was thinking the ship was a bad. Hang on a second. Let me mark. Found a Nomai grave. Almost found the vessel, but not quite. Survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the two vessel beacons to a small dark bramble seed where they could go no further. The Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Nomai to fit through, much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying and would soon be gone completely. If I launch my scout into the seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. Derelict my balls. That's all I can think about when I hear that word, but maybe they're like a whale you can live inside. No, it like my screen starts blanking out as soon as I get within their teeth. When does your ship make a sound? When it's using its engines, when it's a witch. Ship using its engines nearby the fish is a bad idea. True, true. So how do I move without it using engines? No, when it floats. All right, let's do this. Oh, I didn't mark it though. I can mark it. I can probably mark this one, right? The Nomai grave. I mean, I know how to find the red one. So I still should go back here first. I should still go back there first. I am also running out of time a little bit. I don't have a whole lot left, unfortunately. But I think we should be able to get at least a decent one more try in at least. What's the gravity in Dark Bramble? Gravity. 0? 0. Red light, red light. 11. Whereas Nidalicious would like me to say 42. Please don't hit the interloper. Please. Please. Oh, that was so close. You should remember school and the first law of Newton. Objects in motion stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. Is that what we're talking about? So I can just try to yeet myself through there. But am I going straight? That's the part I'm worried about. That's the part I'm a little worried about. There's an anglerfish. He's a-coming. Whew. That was close. Yes, yes, 42. Trick is not to die. Good point. That is a very good point. Interesting thing was, I didn't notice any anglerfish at all on my way over here. That's the one, exactly. All right. We'll try it out. We'll give it a shot. I'm just hoping my trajectory will be good enough. All right. I'm going to use this just in case. I don't know if it really matters that I mark this. I don't know what all is beyond the red light. It could be a relatively small area for all I know, but I don't want to take any guesses. I want to just go straight there. Man, it's pretty cool. All right, we'll leave it at that. Try to go find it. All right, my friends, thank you for giving me the encouragement. I hope that I don't let everybody down right now. We'll kind of see. So what is this stuff is different than the rest of the brambly bits, I feel like. Oh, that music though. That music though. All right, here we go. Red light. So I'll try to punch it before I go through the light. And hopefully I don't run straight into an anglerfish. Try to get lined up here. All right, here we go. Everybody hold your breath. Hold your breath. They don't see me. They don't see me. They don't see me at all. Oh, God. Roxanne. Inserts nervous singing. Noise. Oh, gosh. And we're going right to another red light, too. So how far away? What? What is ahead of me right now? Are those eggs? No freaking way. No freaking way. You gotta be kidding me. You guys. Oh my gosh. Can you hear them? Oh gosh. Red light, red light. This reminds me of Serenity when they're drifting past the Reavers. Tension is palpable. Oh my gosh. Caviar, anyone? How you doing today, Jeebles? Berries and cream, berries and cream. Oh gosh. All right. I'm not moving. If I hit one and it makes a sound. Okay. A legit question you should ask, can you hear them? I can't hear them currently. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start accelerating towards the scout. Ever so gently. Dang it. Excellent. I'm gonna try doing it just gingerly. Okay. This turning? I think turning is using the engines, right? Oh, there's another little portal. I mean, not little, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not moving again. Although this one seems more empty. This is the one, this is the area where my scout actually, I took the pictures through it. If you can't hear them, then they can't hear me, right? You okay to move now? Should be out of range, okay. She said it was a nice size. Oh, goodness, everybody, we're here. We're here. Wow. Look at this ship. It's incredible. It was so hard to tell when it wasn't in color in my photo mode. Wow. This is amazing. The ship is massive. I probably should have refueled. It's okay. It might be okay. Oh my gosh. All the Nomai on board. Young and old. Man, screw Dark Bramble. Imagine if one just came up right behind you and ate you right here. Oh yeah, I would lose it. I would lose it. Okay, this is definitely giving me some Subnautica vibes right here. This is going to be kind of tricky. Hopefully I can find my way around here properly. Okay, we shouldn't have to worry about oxygen too much in here, which is good. It's going to be more the fuel, I think. Oh, I can turn something on with that? Okay. Looking for something to read. I'd like to read before I just start pushing random buttons. There's something to read. Stop, Coleman. UFO indeed. Rather large one. Too many Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the Gloaming Galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, you will be on your own. Canna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Excuse me. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandmother used to tell, the disappearance of Eskel. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskel's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told this story when they were young. Are you sure it's true? Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskel's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskel's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, I feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Canna. Let's see. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Wow. Buttons first? Just saying to be funny, yeah. Things are easy to miss in this place. I believe that. I fully believe that. You're in a mood today. Not a bad one, yeah. This is Eskel's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. It's hard to read in 0G. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. That's all there is. Okay, we're getting some ship log updates. We'll try to move this little thingy now. Do we move it down here? Or do I move it over here? I think I'm going to move it over here first. What on earth is this? Is this power rooms somehow? What's this one do? Whoa. Okay, it rotates. Man, it is so hard to do this in 0G. Do I need to get the ball on top? Is that possible? Okay, so we can rotate and rotate. I have no idea what this does yet. Okay, we get the ball back over here. Definitely pushing buttons. I have no idea what they're doing, if anything. Does this need to be moved? Warp core. Excuse me? I'm probably gonna have to power that warp core. Okay, so it's a warp core that I just somewhat shoddily repaired. Okay, we'll come back to this room. Let's do some more exploring. I'm almost out of fuel already. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find any more, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to go back to the ship real quick. Does that warp core look okay? Not particularly. Not particularly. Looks a little bit thin. Or a little empty. Let's move the ship a little closer too. Medkit? I don't feel like I got injured. Maybe I did. Move a little closer here. Just in case I do need to come back for any supplies. I'll be right there. Oh, goodness. This is such a tricky maneuverability area right in here. Okay, anything in here? Oh, my flashlight's off. The flashing light, the light in the ship I thought was my own. Okay, all of these are sealed. So, okay, so there's not anywhere else I can go, at least right now. Unless... Let's see here. There is the basement. Ooh, the basement, huh? Okay. I'm gonna keep looking. Keep looking. Okay, so this... Let's mess with this thing over here a little bit more. Don't get to do anything. Oop, no, crap. Use so much fuel just even trying to stabilize yourself. All right. Now we'll try this here. Oh, crap. I gotta turn all of these on? Man, this thing is so tricky. Okay. It's like Operation, it seems like. So now I see that that is the entire point, is trying to make this tricky to maneuver through. Well, I must have done it backwards. Okay, we'll try one more time going this way. Dang it. Wait, easy to miss? Hang on just a second, my friends. This requires intense focus and utter silence. No, I'm kidding. Doesn't need utter silence, but it is hard for me, this part here. I feel like that would be easier with a, this would be easier with a, with the keyboard, I feel like, and I might actually use it. Or the mouse, I should say. Considering it greatly, but... Put that up there. I don't remember if that did anything or not. Okay, now let's put this one over here. Okay, and then I'll go do a little more exploring because I'm not really sure what else to do. Maybe I'll, oh, this warp core is definitely busted. I didn't even see that the first time. We'll remove this. And maybe we'll put it on the ship. I don't know if it'll let me, but... Oh, gosh, I'm running out of time. Let's see. Wouldn't call it a basement. It's in this room. Okay. Don't forget to let him... Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like Coleman's saying. Definitely good to give a few tips here and there, but make sure it's not outright telling me something. All right. Let me set this down. It doesn't let you set it on your ship. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll grab more fuel and we'll go back. Okay. That. Let's take a look. First/second visit. This is my very first visit to the vessel. I was going to check to see if any of these rooms changed at all since I've done anything. I doubt it, but I'm going to go ahead and check. Nope. Okay. Trying not to spoil. Yeah, exactly. The vessel indeed, though, Cred. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day thus far. Yeah, this is my first trip to the vessel. Very first trip. I can't set this down. I guess the only place I can put this is right here, it seems. Let's put this back. Okay. All right, I don't think I've looked around up here. Ah, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Go in the red light. Yeah, we did get told to go into the red light. Peak backseating. Oop. Whew, all right, we found something. Red light was just for fun, yeah. Can't set things in ship anymore. Used to be able to, but it caused major ship light glitches. Oh, I bet that makes sense. The suffering of Lutz. I'm good. It's been a good day. Glad to hear that, Cred. Encouraging him to work on his glutes. Trying to get that influencer cred, of course. Recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Haskell, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Nona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. It shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal's source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. What is this? What is... Can I see anything from this? I don't think there are any signals in here. No. Okay, so that's the eye of the universe right there. That's its symbol. Okay. Well. Holy crapola, my friends. I think I saw everything on the upper deck. Couple different boards I read. Okay, let's go back to the ship. I am dangerously out of time right now, and I do have to have I have a lot of stuff I got to get done. Tomorrow I'm off work, and then I'm off work actually all week. And there's a good number of things I got to get. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It wasn't on purpose. I couldn't slow down. So there's a bunch of stuff I got to get done at work today, so I can't push it. I can't push it. Emo community play. Yes, tomorrow's game. I seriously cannot wait. Cannot believe we're doing it. It's going to be awesome. Let's read the logs, though. And then I'll probably have to be out. Let's see. Ocean depths. I never read these. I passed through the electric barrier and reached the coral forest at the planet's core. I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core is long dead. I activated a three-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans were regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. Okay, I've got an idea now. So I remember that tower thing that I was drawing the designs on. I feel like I might be able to draw these designs in those places. I feel like I might be able to do it. So yeah, the only thing is that warp core is busted, so I got to figure out a different way to leave, I suppose. I haven't read about these either. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors from escape pod 3 detected 2 distinct beacons from the vessel as if it was in 2 locations at once. Nomai grave. Vessel's beacon was dying and would soon be gone completely. If I launch my scout... Okay, hang on a second. Yeah. Oh, and it's the end of the loop, too? Actually, never seen the end of a loop from inside Dark Bramble. I assume it still re-loops, although I'm not really sure. Time doesn't work the same in here. Apologies to all disrespected Skelly Bones. Looks like you got everything from the vessel. Good place to finish. It's a super neat idea. Wait, what's a neat idea? Oh, there it goes. It did loop. Okay. Not many logs left. I know. It seems like we're getting real close to the end. My original schedule, I had myself finishing the game on Tuesday of next week. So, looks mostly the same inside the bramble. Turns out, you are correct. My friends, let's head to the tavern. This has been another awesome day, but I must unfortunately depart. Quentin, I appreciate that follow, my friend. And just as I was about to do the credits too. I've been messing up and not showing them. I need to, I don't know what it is, if I just been getting ahead of myself, but I keep the last couple days this week, the exception of yesterday, I didn't do the credits. I've always got thank yous to give out. So I've always got thank yous to give out. That was weird. I don't know if the stream stuttered for you guys too, but it was mainly due to me quitting the game, I guess. Let's toggle these credits on real quick. I always have people to thank, so I always got to run the credits. We had mods here today, Coleman and Octi. Pierre was lurking around for a little while too. Appreciate the three of you. Followed from Quentin Fool, and then we have our standard Ko-fi members, Coleman, T16, Lady Iron, and Spooky Deer. Appreciate that. Just a heads up, I am trying to work on growing my following on Ko-fi. Just literally the following. It's not the memberships. It's just the following. I'm using that as another creative outlet for myself. So totally free. If you create an account on Ko-fi and follow me, you'll get notified when I make posts on there. So yeah, do that if you're at all interested. And if you're not, then don't. If you're not, then don't. So FYI, you'll need about 1 hour for the end. I would usually not say this, but since you have a tight schedule, I think you should know. I appreciate that, Karaki. Tuesdays, I do not. Well, so next week I'm off work all week. But even normally Tuesdays, I don't have a morning meeting, so I would have been able to finish it, I think. So we're definitely gonna be finishing up on Tuesday, at least the base game, I think. So thanks for awesome stream as always, Lutz. You have a great day too, Tally. Seriously, appreciate that, my friend. Good time. You got to walk, Lola. We'll go enjoy the walkies. Hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your day. I'm super excited to see you all tomorrow in Emo as well as in Witchit. So, yeah. See you guys tomorrow or whatever. God, socializing. Can't be more awkward than me. You'll be fine. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Have a great rest of your day. Get rested up because I'm going to master gamer everybody in some Witchit. Yes. Get those games installed. They're all small. The Pumpkins game takes about 30 seconds to download. Probably less than that. And then Witchit is a relatively small game too, but still might want to pre-install those games if you got them. And then if you don't, if you're going to get them, if you're going to win them in the giveaway, you should have plenty of time to install before we get launched into it. So my friends, thank you so much. Seriously, having an absolute blast with you all, as I have been lately. Please take care of yourselves today. Have an amazing rest of your Thursday, and I will catch you tomorrow for some community fun. Seriously, can't wait. Looking really looking forward to it, everybody. Have an awesome day. Bye.